Counselor, the Reapers are in our space as well. Earth is no more
How these guys get back?
Council homeworld.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
How do you know this is the brunt? New Reaper fronts are opening up everywhere.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. A full-scale invasion. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Earth may be suffering, but our worlds are falling too. The Turians have lost Tatris.
We must fight this enemy together.
Need I remind you that the last time we fought the Reapers, Shepard sacrificed the Council to protect human interests?
Don't tell him that.
True, but in the end we survived because we followed Shepard's lead.
And what if that's not enough this time?
The reports are dire. If we throw everything we have at the Reapers on Earth and...
Also, it wasn't humanity's interests. What the fuck?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
Prothean? What is it exactly?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
And this is capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
It's immense and intricate.
This is a fool's errand. The Protheans were wiped out by the Reapers. Clearly, the weapon is flawed.
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you believe in this, Shepard? After what you've seen of the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The Council cannot give Earth the military support it needs. Our own planets must come first.
The Solarian Union is convening a summit amongst our species. If we can secure our own borders, we may be able to aid you.
Our fleets are also engaged. Honesty is all I can offer, Commander. I will not make a promise of rescue that I cannot keep.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
Commander, I can't give you what you're asking for, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Palaven's Primarch Fedorian is the one that called the War Summit. He's your kind of man, open to extreme solutions. Trouble is, he didn't get out of Palaven's system when the Reapers attacked. We don't know if he's alive. He's essential to the summit. If the Normandy could extract him without being detected...
You want me to rescue his ass in the hopes he considers helping Earth?
Put bluntly, yes. I shouldn't even be telling you about it. But we need Fedorian alive, and your ship can get him. Save the Primarch, gain an ally. One with the power to grant you what you're looking for.
While the Reapers ravage Earth.
Your counselor was right. We need to work together. This is the best way to get that. Our intel says Primarch Fedorian is on Palaven's largest moon. Get in and out undetected, and he'll take care of the rest. Good luck, Commander. You're gonna need it.
Thank you.
There is one other thing. The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status. And there are certain resources that will be made available to you. Good luck.
What does that mean?
Well,
Why do you say it like that?
that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
His name is Donald? Can I talk to him anymore?
The Council. All I can think is that the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yep, same character.
I've always loathed that phrase, fatalism. Not what men and women should aspire to. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity is as feared as we are loved. Hopefully that works in our favor now. I'll try to get financial aid from as many worlds as I can. Maybe manpower, a few armed ships. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites in the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Counselor Irissa is not like her predecessor. She is colder. If she has her hand on your throat, she will squeeze. Eschil. There you might find some traction. Practical, she might make Machiavelli turn pale, but that's a Delatras for you. Frankly, it's good Quentius spoke with you. His home world is in the most trouble, and he's looking for a way out. That speaks opportunity.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
You know, it's not looking good. Oh, this was locked last time. What's in here? Secret stuff back here? Oh, Spectre shit. Spectre Information Processing Center. This terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization and covert operations requisitions. I don't remember this. Quarian Pilgrim. Oh my god, Crab Rave every fucking time. Here's the shit out of me. I forgot to turn it down very clearly. Jin Volan Narnina. Nima? Yeah, she purchased tech, including high-end weapon mounts and connect barrier emitters from several ship service centers on Ilium. Another Quarian Pilgrim, unidentified. What is this about? Data suggests Quarian fleet withdrawing pilgrims, upgrading all ships, blah, 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 Reaper invasion, blah, 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 blah. What's this? Oh! Hi there. 125,000 credits, and I've got 35,000 credits. Damn. I can't requisition anything. I'm poor. Shooting range? Nah. I know what I'm shooting. I just shot like a whole bunch. At those Cerberus beaches. Okay, so there's a Spectre Center. That's cool, I guess.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy.
Don't talk to me.
Commander, the people of the Alliance...
Commander Shepard, Khaleesi been seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect?
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Oh,
You want some?
oh my god.
On second
Oops.
thought, never mind. I don't have any more questions for you.
I missed the second punch. Okay, well, you know. I wasn't necessarily expecting a punch immediately.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
I think we just go back to Normandy, right?
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Get a move on there, keeper.
So, you're just silent behind this. The war's over.
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified lanes. So till strike teams clear an area, then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the deep fleet comes in.
What's this in? I get to have hallucinations. Cool. Slow motion. Am I supposed to go to the kid, or I guess we'll go to the kid. He's laughing all the time. Oh my god. Can't believe you've done this. I mean, you know, with after all he's done, having a little bit of bad dreams probably is very much expected. Yeah, he does look healthier.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I don't want to talk about it.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
The Reapers are here, now. And the Council, the other races, are only interested in looking after themselves. How many civilians are dying while they wait for us to make the first move?
At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist.
Cool.
They'll come around. They've got to.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Way to ruin the mood.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Trainer with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice
What?
was. Anyway, shall I give
Excuse
you a tour?
me?
I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC,
Looks
you'll find
exactly the
an area
same.
where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal.
That's exactly the same.
The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis.
I mean, that's a little prettier.
The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions.
Alright.
Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room.
Is that the gaming room?
And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
My god. Okay. Everybody, this is the problem with the Alliance. I can't do anything. Everybody just wants to talk to me.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Okay, bye. War terminal. People, weapons, and armies. Yeah, I remember. We got the Alliance. I'll do the Alliance things. Got this chick. Got the SR2. Got some resources. Alright.
I can't believe the Council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you could be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Why is there a scanner in the middle of the ship now? Wouldn't that be at the start of the ship?
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Okay. Where's that? Yeah. If I recall. I lose the health boost, but I get shield boost, shield regen, ammo, power damage, and weapon damage. Honestly, that seems pretty good. What can we do with shield regen, melee damage? Yeah, I mean, I lose the health boost, but I think the Cerberus thing is actually way better. Jeez, okay. I'm gonna go back to my casual attire.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
I honestly didn't know we had
Good work, Lieutenant. What have you got?
pilots.
Dios! Straight to business without even a hello? You two need to chill out.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
My quartermaster.
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident, practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
The robot dog is distracting
Fly
me.
fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
I was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
What a cop-out.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
You were stationed on
Are they just shitting on Mass Effect 2? Is that
I'm an only child.
what we're
Lost my
doing?
parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields.
Oh,
Collector
Ferris
took out the
Fields.
whole colony.
Oh, Ferris Fields.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Yeah,
Keep up the good work.
that's fair.
Yes, Commander.
Where's this armory? I need to do some weapon modification before we leave. Interesting. Ooh. Interesting. I don't know how frequently, I mean, I'm gonna buy this. Inferno ammo. Or armor. Ooh, okay. I'm not sure how prevalent finding guns is, or if I'm always going to have to buy them from shops. So I'm just going to look at the doggy. So I'm not going to buy any guns yet. Upgrades, however. It's only $3,000. Yeah, sure. Just keep doing it. Alright, I'm not gonna do it anymore. Maybe the, where's the pistol? Predator. It's only 1,000. Buy that. That'll be nice. A shotgun. Yeah. Spend all my money on upgrades. And then I'm gonna find another gun. Mods. So we have increase the damage by 5%, speeds. Okay. Nice. Confirm. Got any mods for this guy? I do. More accuracy and damage. Confirm. Oop. Got any mods for this guy? No. Alright. Well, that actually made the recharge speed a ton better. Let's see if we can... Holy that shit, that's a heavy gun. We do that, do we have any mods? For it? No. Vindicator's heavy as shit. Yeah, I can't quite do the Vindicator, but what about submachine gun? I'll get rid of the Vindicator. That's not too shabby. 60% recharge speed puts me right about back to where I was anyway. And we get a force gun. I think that's probably good. Cool. So, like, are all the crew here all the time now? Oh, wow, okay. Got a lot of mail. Shepard. Alliance forces are stretched across the galaxy. We need specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open the door for Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to hold point after you've completed your objective. I need you to head for Cerberus Lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inboard. Letter formally acknowledges reinstatement to the Navy under Emergency War Provisions 903.5. You're authorized to assume command of the Normandy. SR2. Sure. Flash. All Alliance military, Galaxy Ride alert for all human territories. Okay, we're being attacked. Help out. My dog. Dear Commander Shepard, I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when it was in dry dock. Your VI Edie emailed me to let me know I left my dog back on board. I saw that. I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now. I would hate for you to go a million clicks out of your way to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails, and 750 volt outlets. Thank you for the trouble. It won't be much of a headache. Andrea Brown. Citadel, where's the Quarian fleet? Yeah, it disappeared. Basically. Welcome back gift. Joker suggests a small welcome gift to appropriate on hand. The ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers he suggested. I chose something from the official Systems Alliance catalog. Soldiers who have held an N7 designation for 5 years are entitled to a commemorative hooded jacket to wear in off-duty hours. Yeah, I already had that, Edie, but whatever, I guess. Some of the data you found allowed me to research and upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal and dock her to Sony's office at your convenience, and you may choose how and When to implement it. Glyph. I don't know who Glyph is. Cerberus attacked Eden Prime and now is occupying the colony. Alliance forces. Okay. Gotcha. I think I like this one. They said that I had to go to Liara's place. I don't know where that's at. Oh, I do know where that's at, actually. They said Liara had taken it over. Where was that? Oh, this is like all the people that died. Was, hey, there's Zaid. Oh. Ashley Williams, yeah. Engineering, is that where she was? Well, this looks fancier.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. This gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance.
That does seem handy.
All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Yeah, don't stick your fingers in Edie, please. Nice. Hey, these are all mine. I bought these. There used to be a door there. Whoa.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry. Commander.
Sorry, I just like barged into your bedroom. I didn't realize we were keeping you in a cargo bay. Alright, so obviously Liara is not in engineering. Is she just on the crew deck? Gotta be either that or she's up in the CIC deck. Oh. I should have paid attention where they said they put her. Yeah, she must be up in the CIC. CIC, you don't know me. Get all my model ships back. Someone's spreading them out throughout the whole thing. Where the heck is Liara?
Commander, come to check on your new recruit?
Yeah,
Just wanted
kinda.
to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV.
What?
It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
What?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the
That's
chance to stay.
insane.
Was there anything else?
How'd you end
I've
up
lost for all the
military,
questions.
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
I guess that's probably true.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes, you'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
I mean, that does sound cool.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. Even if that freedom has its share of danger. If I recall correctly, you grew up on Mindwar.
Given what happened to Earth, I don't think we can count on anywhere being safe right now.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
Why do I have to be depressing all over the place? I'm just looking for Liara. Hi. Thanks for the scan. Liara. Was she this way? No, where the hell is she? And why do I only need scan to get back here?
Commander.
Hi. Oh, we added a door to the pilot. Weird. Can I just leave? Okay, so I'm kind of at a loss at where Liara is. Wanna see her upgrade. So she's not there, she's not on the crew deck. I don't know where she's at. I've checked all these places unless she's in the shuttle bay in a different direction. Hey dog, I read about you. Doesn't look like it. Must be, she's got to be on the crew deck, and I'm just missing something. Yep. Somehow I missed this room. She's got a lot of screens. Did I pay for all these? I would accept like 5. 4, maybe.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
You know, I was hoping this new council would be a little more helpful than the last one.
The meeting was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny
Oh,
the
so you have
Reapers
to
exist.
choose.
But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over
shields.
which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Okay. Too much reading.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
Maybe they gave Liara eyebrows. She didn't have those before.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Alright.
Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
So is that drone your new secretary?
Glyph is a VI shell that indexes my search functions on the data feeds. I couldn't work without it. Although I'm lucky EDI let Glyph on board after it tried to rewrite her scheduled tasks.
I was merely attempting to standardize the ship's automated systems to our own, Dr. Tassoni.
Yes, that's precisely why you're confined to the cabin.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser.
Nice.
I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.